Alrighty, so let's do a few quests here while I'm at it. For starters, I gotta go find Cole. I gotta give him that amulet. Whoa. It's weird when that just happens. Just suddenly, poof, everything's there. It's kind of weird. I should also quickly talk to Bull just to see how he's doing.
From Haven's fire come.
Shame the alliance with the Chief's people didn't work out. He hasn't said anything, but he's feeling it.
Well... Okay, so nothing new about you.
We'll talk later.
So, Bull, how you doing? Since you're now Tell the Shoth, apparently.
You wanted to see me?
Whoa! What the heck?
I got it!
Ah. That explains a lot.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
Should we retaliate?
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hasra? Besides, this wasn't serious. Sending two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talva Shoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
But you're still you, right?
Tell Cullen and Leliana what happened. We'll tighten security.
Will do, boss. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Good for you, good sir. Yeah, I guess that is upsetting. He just basically got disowned by his entire religion. His entire way of life. How you doing, Colin?
It's good to see you.
Well, might as well ask.
May I ask you something?
Always.
How's your family?
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
That's good. What do you mean tracking you down?
Your sister tracked you down. She didn't know where you were.
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Ah.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
What is your regret?
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
Yeah, well, Meredith was wrong.
You said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the Blood Mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
Well, it wasn't your fault.
You can't control everything. You stood up to her in the end.
If I hadn't, would I be like her now? I wanted mages locked away as much as she did. I trusted they were treated reasonably well, but I should have done more. I should have looked into it. It's not yet enough. The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will see it through.
You notice that a lot of people just randomly walk through your room, right? It's like, hey, He could be very busy in here. Knock first.
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
Nope.
No. I may have chosen to leave that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the Circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memory as delirium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
Yeah, I have to agree that. I still thought a university would be kind of an idea. Train them and then have them do stuff outside of it, not keep them locked away. But yeah, that's not a bad idea there
I like
too.
the sound of that.
I'm not sure it's the answer, but something needs to change.
Well, what are you gonna do next?
The Inquisition won't last forever. What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Good for you, sir. Anyway, I gotta go find Cole. He should be this way, if I recall. Yeah, this looks about right. But I gotta give him that amulet I found. Make sure he is not going to be taken away from us. There you are, my friend. Here you go.
An old name burns inside armor that shouldn't fit, lit by faces of children he couldn't save.
Here you go.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need someplace that can go away if it becomes sharp.
What do you mean, become sharp?
What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I?
Just don't steal it, please. Also, it looks like you're wearing
It
a
is simple
boot.
enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Alright. Cole's sure.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
What did you do?
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Yeah, I have to say, maybe Varric's right on that.
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
Alright, so what is it?
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
All I care about is making certain that the Venatori can't bind Cole.
Fair enough. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You.
What the?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Whoa, hey.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Valroyo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
What do you think, Solus?
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Okay, Varric, what about you?
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
I'm still very confused on this here.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
more human amulet may not be necessary. Amulet should function properly. He'd be safer off as a human, I think.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Then pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No!
Ah! How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
It's alright, man. We'll help.
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but... everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
It is good that he's not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Poor Cole. At least he seems to be getting better. That's important. And he's not, you know, susceptible to binding. That's even more important. Thank you, Varric. At least somebody has some rational thought in this.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Sure, both. How about that lead that you were talking about?
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you trust the information?
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Uh-huh. No, okay.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
No, nothing? Okay.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
So nothing else about that? Okay. Well, let me check with Cole really quickly. Poor kid. He's been through so much. I'll probably have to talk to Solus again. I'm sure he's a little pissed at me. For whatever reason. Because I chose to make him more human. Whatever.
You happier with the champion off with the wardens?
There were wardens in Kirkwall, too.
Let me know if you find it.
Yes, here we go.
No, it's better
All right. Cole, can we talk?
Salt spray smell of Saharon. Lost in smoke from a burning ship. Guilt at not feeling guiltier.
You wanna go somewhere?
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guests?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start.
You took him to a
Please
restaurant.
enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
You took him to a restaurant, not the place I would
They
think
saw
would
me.
take someone like that.
They all see me.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
What's so funny?
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You made yourself laugh.
You're laughing at yourself.
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, it is.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Aw. Anything else you need to say, Cole?
Stomach full of mantras. She burns like a beacon, faith aflame to bring succor for a seeker.
No, nothing. All right.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
No worries. I do. Now, who else do I have to worry about? See here, yeah, still gotta do that one for Cassandra. Gotta do that stuff for Dorian. Gotta do that stuff for Barrick. Still gotta find some stuff for her. Gotta do her quest. Gotta do that one. So much to do. Let me think.